Bear fam. You find me pampering myself. I've just had a lovely shower. I've used an argan oil hair set, which I got. It's meant to be quite expensive. However, local hairdressers has closed down. And when we went to get Ellie's eyebrows done the other day, they had them on offer. Now, I love this stuff anyway, but I've never really wanted to pay £70 for a shampoo and conditioner. So when it was on the shelf at this price, I thought, okay, I'm going to treat myself. Well, blow me down when she said it had 25% off. And then I had my 10% discount from, because I go there for various things. So in the end, I didn't pay, I think I paid about £25 for it, which is still expensive for shampoo and conditioner, but it's got a gorgeous smell and it leaves my hair feeling really soft and silky. It may not look any different to you, but I feel a difference. And then I top it off. This is the product I started with, and I've worked back to the shampoo, is this little beauty. Now, there are lots of Moroccan oil products on the market, but this one, I think, was one of the originals, because it used to be in the salon when I was there. I don't know who makes it. It just is called Moroccan oil. But look out for the aqua blue label. That is the real deal. And the other thing I've used is my new Dyson Hairdryer. Now, Dyson Hairdryer comes in a beautiful box. I've turned it upside down, but it did. It's a beautiful solid box. It comes with a diffuser, a heat mat, two different styling nozzles, and then the unit itself. Now, it also then comes wrapped in, this clear was all over this. Then you have an on button, a cool shot button, and then you have controls up here. How much air comes out, regulated by that, and the temperature, regulated by that. Now, as a person who struggles with various physical things, and my hands, I have a lot of problem with my hands these days. Letting go of things, not having the power, and my arms. The one thing I'd say to Dyson is it's not very disabled hand friendly. It's very thick, which for a small lady's hand I find quite a bit too wide to grip too tightly. And it's quite heavy. It's heavier than I thought it was going to be. It's heavier than a normal hairdryer. Now, the things I do like about it are the fact that the little bits of equipment, it's got a reasonably long plug on it, a socket thing, you know. Even if I hold it full height in the mirror, it's still not come to its end. So even if you were 6 foot tall, you wouldn't have an issue. Somebody told me something really interesting today. The guy that delivers the neck stuff, he said, your dogs only bark when you're in. I know you're in because your dogs are barking. He said, when I come here and you're not in, they just sit and look at me. And I'm like, that I find like a bit odd, spine tingling even. But they're obviously telling me that there's somebody out there, not shouting at the person. I thought they were having a shouting, like, oh, go away, I'm in charge here, go away. But I gather it must not be. It must be, Mum, Mum, there's somebody outside, Mum, Mum. Anyway, forgive my bedroom. It is an absolute heap. I've got piles of clothes in 2 places. I've got makeup everywhere. Baby Bear has trashed my dressing table. All in all, it's a pigsty. And there's a dog mat on the floor in case he wants to wee. So I'm sorry if in the making of this video you've seen my disgustingness. I apologise to you. Anyway, this. It's dried my hair with, I mean, I haven't had a diffuser for a while, so you've got to accept that. But yeah, it was quick. It was easy. Like I said, a little bit heavy maybe. It's got a really heavy duty cable, which I guess in itself weighs quite a lot. I'm assuming the filter thing comes off. Well, the other thing I found, I kept gravitating to the bottom to hold this, but I think this is the air intake, so you've got to be really careful. And then I managed to dislodge it. So I need to read the instructions about that, really, and what I've done. Yeah, filter. Filtre. Except it's in French. I thought Dyson was English. But I think if you move it to the left... Hang on, people. Wait one. Yeah, I inadvertently... worked out how the cover came off for the filter earlier. I did it by accident. But just like the Hoovers, you can get the cover off. It goes on there, look. Line the line up. And then snaps round to there. And then it's in place. But I just managed to just do that and thought I'd broken it. But you see there's a bit of fluff in there already, look. I've only used it the once and there's already bits of fluff in the filter. Interesting, eh? Another bit there. Or is that the same bit? I can imagine that's going to be full of fluff before long. Yes, French, look. Where is it? Filtre. Filtre. Yeah, so, it's an interesting one, isn't it? I don't really understand the concept. I probably should understand how it works, but I'm going to assume this is his cyclone thing again. Quite powerful. Paddle brush and a really wide comb, and then this stand, which I'm assuming is just to get it to you, but I've decided to keep it. Well, yeah, it undoes and then redoes up, I hope. Oh no, I've broken it. No, I haven't. Yeah, I think you have to buy a stand separately, but I'm just cheating for the moment. Cheating. You can sit there for a minute. That was my Tommy. Tommy was my dog when I was first in the police service. 89 to 96-ish. Bless him. Rest in peace, Tommy boy. I love you. I think I need to pick some more. The size of that one. It's bigger than my flipping thumb. Yep, it's bigger than my thumb. Oh dear. Lots of them. Oh, I missed them yesterday. More by the hollyhocks. So, hilltop reached. Bees doing their job. Loads of blackberries, and I only picked them yesterday. Although this was the end of my route, so I was probably getting towards the end of my attention span. Do you know what? It's overcast today, and it's glorious. I'm enjoying it. I'm using this cool towel as like a headband, but I'm beginning to think I might get myself some bandanas. Baby Bear's got some, and she looks so cute in hers. I'm not saying I'm going to look cute in them, I'm just saying they're useful. So Baby Bear must be in Spain by now. She flew to what did she say she was going? Alicante? No. I can't remember. She told me. She didn't tell me where she was going other than the airport, mind you, because it's secret, top secret. In case I catch the bus and go and join them. So I haven't heard that any planes have gone astray, so I'm going to assume that they got there safely. I probably should check the flight radar and just make sure. I think it should have told me if they'd been delayed. I was kind of expecting her to tell me she'd arrived, but having said that, she's probably too excited and too busy. So that's her gone for the week, as I said yesterday. So you've just got me to put up with. I can't decide whether to do the hot tub for the back garden or whether to do the beauty salon we're going to make in the spare room. Not sure. Beautiful butterfly though. Huge. You are huge, matey. I hope you're not dying because you keep dipping to the floor. Normally means you're coming to the end, doesn't it? Coming to the end. What are you down there for? You're so beautiful, come up. Are you dying? Have you had your time? Hey, have you had your time? It comes to us all. It comes to us all, matey. Nothing surer in the world. Aren't these amazing? All the fluff and all the seeds coming off them. Thistles of some sort, aren't they? But the way the seeds all come off them. They look, I don't know what they look like. Candy floss? They look like something. It's just the haphazard way about it. It's just they're all like, and then the wind blows and off they go. Oh my goodness, there's a frisson. 3 people at it. Oh my goodness, Monty, please. Is that the best you can manage at playing? Oh, no. Trying to get a shot of a blinking thing floating past people. Give up. Give up, give up, give up. What I'm trying to do is get an arty-farty photograph of the thistles with the Dorset countryside in the background and a floating, you know, seed. I guess I'd have to be there a bit longer. Thought it would happen naturally because there seemed to be a lot of it in the air, and the minute I get there it stops. So I tried to fake it, but that didn't work either. Other than a doctor's appointment this week, I've got nothing to do. It's the weirdest feeling. When she wasn't here, or when she was on holiday, I used to ram in as many hours at work as possible. So it's been ages since she's been away for as long as a full week. And I used to get up really early to get to work early, so I could finish a reasonable time despite putting in extra hours. So it's weird to have nothing to do and no baby bear to look after, no constant stream of washing. Love you, Bo. No constant supply of glasses and plates and food wrappers and clothes to pick off the floor. So it's an oddity. It's yeah, it's weird. In some respects I'm like, oh, in other respects I'm like, I can't make my mind up whether I'm pleased or not about it. Oh, these bindweed flowers are so pretty. It's like a carpet the way it's laid over everything. The way it sort of undulates as it's sort of taken over everything. I mean, I hate it in the garden, but how pretty are they? Stripy ones. Pretty, aren't they? Really pretty. Get pink ones and pink and white like this, and I've seen pure white ones up here. It's like variations, and some are really dark pink and some are light pink. Pretty, really pretty. Everywhere, aren't they? Everywhere. Then we have the pack. I've just picked up a message from Boo. She's there, safe and sound, so I can stop fretting. Well, I wasn't really fretting, it's just, as a mum, you want to know they're safe, don't you? I don't think I'm odd in that respect. I don't think that will change no matter how old she is. We're joined. We are, I was about to say we are one, but that would sound ridiculous. What does the Bible say? She came of me. I feel like she's part of me. I made her. My body created that miracle. Yes, I had help, but it was me she was inside. It was my body that fed her and nurtured her. So she'll always be part of me. We are one soul. So yes, good to know she's safe. Quite blowy up here today, which is also nice. So overcast and blowy, which is all good. Don't know where they went, but Moo and Archie were chasing each other, and Archie's coming back. So, did you catch him? Did you catch him? No. All right, little man. Did you catch him? Why are you going white on top? Where's the Moo gone? Let's go and find the Moo. What do you think there, fam? I have created a room with a view. So I've put down that for now. I've moved up a couple of, that's a real plant, that's a Fatsia. And there's an olive tree there. And then there's a couple of fakes. There's another fake here that I bought. Ow, nearly took my head off. A couple of fake bamboos that I bought, if you remember. A fake grass. and my Moroccan lamp from last year. So when I sit here now, it's warm, it's dry, and I have a roof. Which was fairly easy to put up, to be honest. I did it myself. There are other sides, obviously, but as yet, I've only put this side on to cover up the horrible fence. Oh, I look red in here. That's weird. Oh, the red makes me look odd than normal. Anyway, exciting news, Bear Fam. I can confirm that the PO box does work and that anything sent to it will come to us. D, my darling, you are the first person to get something to us. This has arrived. And there we are, the Wilkes family PO box 9360 Weymouth DT4 4HE. Yes, it works. Mr. Postie handed it to me today. So, anybody that wishes to send Baby Bear a birthday card, second class, so it doesn't cost you very much money, you're very welcome to do so. Anybody that wants to send us a letter, please do so. So, here we go. One last time. What you need, the Wilkes family, PO Box 9360 Weymouth DT4 4HE. And it's not Baby Bear's birthday until the 4th of September, so I shall put this away. But I love all the drawings. Look, we got Archie, the birdies flying across the room, dog footprints, Jack's face I like. Oh no, Jack's that one. That's Jack there. We've got Moo up here. Moo, Jack, Archie, and the birds. Oh dear. I have some flowers. And there's a happy 14th birthday. So, I was really chuffed when that came today, because how long I've had that PO box since January. This is the first thing I've ever had from it. Bit of a waste of money, methinks. People kept asking me, have you got a PO box? Have you got a PO box? And I thought when I got my money, when I got the retirement money, I thought, oh well, I'll get a PO box. And then nobody uses it. Still, never mind. I'm loving this gazebo, even though it does make me look like an alien. It's like having an extra room added to the house. I might take my fake plants inside for the winter. Like them. So, if I want to sunbathe, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. Alternatively, I can move it over there and put a hot tub under it. Every time I make stupid faces, I still hear the tattle voices. Do you remember last year when I was stupid enough to read their vitriol? Guns to camera. I still hear it in the back of my head. Sad, really. Oh, right. I've done enough for one day. Going indoors, I look like a blinking, I don't know, humper-lumper out here. Oh! Gotta be careful I don't bash my head on that. But, it's totally transformed the space. £30, Bear Fam. £30. You really can't go wrong, can you? Even the sofa now looks pink. Perfect.